Mate, I have got a very eclectic range of UFO footage for you today, mate. And pictures and weird stuff, man. It's on another level. Some straight off the press that you haven't seen before, okay? And some, which I'm so glad of, because the other day, I did an alien video, right? And the footage was really bad on one particular one, but everyone was saying how legit this was, where somebody took an alien home and started moving his head around, this injured alien. And I was like, what's this? What's this? Anyway, we've got a HD version of this and footage, mate, which is absolutely something straight out of a movie, but it could be legit. All right. Yesterday was my birthday. It was my leap year birthday. So it's my first birthday I've had in 4 years. All right. And I'm technically 11 years old yesterday. All right. So I'm really happy. And can I just quickly say thank you so much for the people who have sent me maximum fan mail, mate. I'm like, you won't believe how much if I turn the camera, then I'll have to adjust it. It's a mountain here. So tomorrow I'm going to do a live stream and I'm going to open them all up. It's too much to go through at the beginning of every video. So I'm going to do a live stream. But anyway, mate, thank you so much. Today also is a very good day because I worked out, right? Normally when people send me tweets on Twitter or X, about aliens and UFOs or ghosts and paranormal and things like that, I have to try to bank it in my head, right? And so when I come to make a video, I go, oh yeah, what was that? I think that was on Instagram. Oh no, that was on Facebook. No, that was an email. Oh no, that was on Twitter. And I go through my notifications to try and find the video that I'm thinking of. Well, I worked out today that I can bookmark things, right? I knew about bookmarking on Facebook. I knew about it on Instagram. I just didn't know about it on X. I know. I know. So I have bookmarked a whole load of things on X for us to go through. So the first one I want to go into, mate. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm going to save the best till last. The first one I would go into is the Ukraine UFO. This is straight off the press, okay? Ukraine military records UFO over war zone. I don't know whether they put that there just for clickbait. The disc-shaped silent object was filmed by the 406th Battalion of the Ukrainian Armed Forces this month. Mate, look at this. We are recording. Okay, look at this.
Охренеть, ни хрена. Что это за херня? Это вертолет тарелка по-любому. А ну приблизь еще. На месте стоит, ты ж бачишь.
А на месте, блядь, ну.
А в теплах ничего не стоит?
What did he say? Why can't he... Hang on, what did he say?
Охренеть, ни хрена.
Why can't he fire missiles at us?
Не, что он не может пустить по нам, ты что?
What do you mean?
Охренеть, ни хрена.
Holy something.
Это вертолет тарелка
What the actual is this?
по-любому.
Why isn't it moving? I'm telling you, it's a UFO for sure. It is staying in place on the screen. Zoom in more.
А в теплах
It's standing still. Do you see it? Yeah, I do see it, mate.
ничего не стоит.
Can't see anything on the thermal cameras. Can't see anything on the thermal cameras. That's like the jellyfish video, right? That people were saying were balloons. Because that's still the same question that I asked, right? Yeah, okay, it could be balloons, and people, like, they found these balloons on the internet. There was some sort of celebration of a certain year, and then they 3D imaged it, and it looked like very similar, and I sort of agreed. But then the question was, why was it going from white to black, black, like within milliseconds, right? With the thermal camera picking it up. So this thermal camera can't pick that up, right? Because when that jellyfish UFO went white or whitish, it almost went transparent. Mate, what is that? Maybe ram it. Maybe ram it.
Не, что он не может пустить по нам, ты что? Охренеть, ни хрена. Что это за херня? Это вертолет тарелка по-любому.
А
ну приблизь еще. На месте стоит, ты ж бачишь.
На месте, блядь, ну.
А в теплак ничего нет?
Mate, because somebody, I did actually see somebody in the comments saying this, right? Oh, what's this? I believe this is something on the water. Oh, so yeah, so somebody thinks it's something on the water, right? So, like, here we go. Somebody put this. It's like a mirage, right? So the actual water is here on this part here, and that's not actually the horizon. The horizon would be this. So it could be that. It may not be. It is very strange. I mean, surely they would know what they're looking at, right? They would know what they're facing. This is military people looking at a certain direction, right, of the map. They would know, no, that is approximately X amount of miles away, and X amount of miles away is this landscape or whatever. You know? You would think, right? But that seems like it's hovering in the air to me. But it made me it made me think of this one as soon as I saw that, because I saw this one earlier today as well. Look at this, mate. Don't believe anything you are shown, but trust me, your instincts. UFO film from a military helicopter over Sakhalin. I can't pronounce that. I can't believe I haven't seen this UFO footage. May 2021. What do you think about this? Look. Mate, that's straight from Flight of the Navigator. Look! Bang! Look at that! Can someone... Whoa. Can someone please tell me what the F that is, man? That is mad. Oh, I've got to show you this. Actually, which one should I... Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay, so this is where the video starts getting a little bit more nitty gritty, right? Getting a bit more meat on the bone. I've seen now a video, and it was filmed in 1998, okay? 7th of April, 1998, in the UK. Watch closely, because this UFO literally morphs into a different shape. Check this out.
Never. I suppose it could be something extraterrestrial. I mean, it would be just really arrogant to think that we were completely alone in the universe.
Doesn't that look like the video that we've literally just seen? The Flight of the Navigator one?
But at the same time, you know, I only filmed and saw what I saw. Yeah. Well, to people who say that it must be a plane or
look at
like
that,
I'd say, you know,
mate, it's the same. I had the thought of Zoolander then. It's the same look. It's the same UFO. It's what we've literally just seen. Carry on.
Take a long, hard look at this thing, because it just doesn't look like any of those things. And you know, I can't imagine how anyone could think it was anything like that. After 2 minutes or so, I think, it actually flew, I'm not sure entirely, but I think it was right overhead. And it had sort of turned into like a black circle, and all I could see was just this kind of black circle.
Mate, are you telling... Right, okay, I'm sorry, man, but the people that don't believe in UFOs... I'm sorry, mate, but look at that. Look at this.
Aware of this object in the middle of my windscreen that I was driving straight towards. I carried on driving for about a minute, and then I realised that this wasn't like an ordinary plane or a helicopter. I wasn't frightened or elated. The whole event just seemed completely strange and completely something unlike anything else I'd experienced, really.
Man, that is that's one of the best footage I think I've ever seen. One of them, one of the best, right? But okay, right. So we saw. I'm going to call it the Flight of the Navigator one, right? The Flight of the Navigator UFO that we just saw, okay? And then the 1998, the one in the UK that you've just seen then. And now look at this one. Look at that again. Look at that again. Boom. Now that was that video in 1998, the UFO just basically turning, right? Because I read your comments. Some of you guys were saying, Ben, when UFOs like they fire off or change direction, they flip, right? They flip. And there was that video that I showed you, that really old video. I think it was in, where was it? Was it in Brazil or Peru? The guy that was doing the carpentry stuff outside, right? He was doing some woodwork and he was calling for his mate. That thing flips, right?
William, William.
And look, this thing flipped. It's a dark black circle, the same as the 1998 one we've just seen, okay? Now that could be CGI. I got to admit, it could be CGI. It seems pretty legit though to me. Look at that. And then I want to show you this one in the United States, mate. Los Angeles, mate. January 29th, 2024. Watch the speed of this thing, and then they slow it down, and you can see again. Mate, these Flight of the Navigator UFOs. Okay. These are mad. Look at this. Boom. Right there. Watch. Slowed down. Zoomed in and slower. Look at that. Look at that.
Does it look like it's rotating?
It does look like it's rotating. That is rotating, mate. That is. Mate, this is just so crazy. This is so crazy. And I've got to show you this one as well. I'm not too sure about this one, but there is something is weird, right? A load of people have sent me this. It is the UFO seen in the background of SpaceX video feed during strange maneuvers. Doing strange maneuvers. Yeah, okay. So, look. Obviously, this is space.
You can see the spacecraft built.
So all these things, I'm just thinking space debris, right? Yeah? However, watch.
Built by Calafornia space receding against the blackness of space there, flying over
Check this one out. I think it's this one.
the
There's two
Indian
of them.
Ocean between Madagascar and the eastern coast of Africa
No, it's not
at
that
an
one.
altitude of more than 1,300 kilometers. Eutelsat 10B is beginning a 15-year mission to provide broadband internet services to applications
Ah, right, there, bang. Watch this one. Okay?
like internet
But watch this, watch this. It goes this way.
services to
And then
applications
changes-
like in-flight Wi-Fi, maritime communications, and other
It changes direction. And that's not the only one.
types of users in a swath of the Earth from the North Atlantic to the Middle East.
Is it this one?
Eutelsat 10B will
No.
be extending its solar panels
There's another
later
one as
on
well.
and beginning
This one?
maneuvers with its plasma thrusters, its all-electric propulsion system.
Yeah.
to-
How does that... It shouldn't do that, right?
Maneuvers with its plasma thrusters, its all-electric propulsion system.
Now, I don't know much about space. But what I do know is when things are thrown in space, it goes into a straight direction, right? the only way that could have been moved if like, I don't know, you had a little like a spray can or something and just moved it into a different direction. Well, how does this move direction like that?
With its plasma thrusters, its all-electric propulsion system to reshape its orbit from the...
this is crazy. Where was that other one?
Your mission to provide broadband internet services to...
Look at that. That's
applications like in-flight Wi-Fi. This is beginning a 15-year mission to provide broadband internet services to applications like in-flight Wi-Fi, maritime...
I'm not too sure about it. There might be a logical explanation, but I thought that's weird. I just wanted to show you, okay? Because a load of people have been sending me that, and for a good reason, I would say. Now, I've done a little bit of research on this next one. I'm not too sure if it's legit or it's just somebody that wants to jump on the bandwagon about the Miami Mall aliens, okay? It's a big commotion in California, and this is what this guy says about it, right? Listen to this. Aliens in our neighborhood.
Crazy, yo. It's the middle of the night, and we literally all saw an explosion, and then everyone in the neighborhood saw the same fucking UFO, bro. And now the fire department's here trying to figure out what the hell's going on, but nobody believes us. Like, we kept telling them, like, there's a fucking UFO that, like, came down. I heard a scream. I ran outside. I saw the explosion. My neighbor saw it. And apparently, it was pulling somebody out of this house.
It was pulling somebody out of that house. This is what he's saying. I wanted him to sort of like interview other people and ask them if they... He's saying that everybody saw this UFO come down. There's an explosion. A UFO came down and then try to pull somebody out of a building. It seems so far-fetched. I'm not too sure. Right? And he says that everyone was recording it. I have not seen anything more on TikTok about it or any other social media. But you never know. More evidence could come to light.
It's fucking crazy. Anyway.
Did he say that's a UFO? Listen, in the background.
Anyway, crazy. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, I'll let...
Did he say it's a UFO? Listen.
Anyway, I'll let... Anyway, I'll let y'all know, like, what happens, but this is crazy. Like, we literally saw a UFO, all of us. If you didn't believe in aliens before, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, man.
What do you think about that, mate? If you know any more information, please send it my way, all right? Now, this video here, we're going to get into the grand finale in a minute, mate, okay? Because this, the end video, mate, is on another level. But this here is freaky deaky. 3 orange lights on a UFO that appear to be teleporting through the sky. Right? In May 2023, listen, look, watch. Here. Mate, imagine. See that again. Bang. What? Now, is that teleporting or is that flying at that speed?
I can get your flashlight off so you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it. Are they gone?
Mate, that's not CGI, because you can see how the lens is getting a lens flare from the light, right? The lens of the camera. Look, as he moves, you can see a lens flare. See, like you can see this lens flare. That's an actual light in the sky, mate. And then, bang! Unless it's a big building and the light... mate. That's weird, man. That's weird. Okay. So, the other day, I did a video that everybody really liked. And if you haven't seen it, mate, I highly suggest you watch it because it's all about aliens. Actual footage of alien creatures being interviewed, being pulled into their house, being worked on, looked at, recorded. It is like, it's one of my proudest moments, I must say. Okay? Right? But there's, at the beginning of one of the videos was a really grainy old footage of somebody going through the forest, and he was coughing and spurting and stuff, and this is where he found the alien, okay? But before that or after it, he recorded something that I couldn't make out until I saw it shrunk down in the editing software. But even so, even then, it seemed so difficult to make out. And I was saying, what is that? What is that? It was like a black triangle of some sort. And then I saw in the comments people saying, Ben, it's the alien spacecraft. And then the other day, somebody sent me this, a digitally enhanced image of this. But wait, because I'm going to show you something after I show you this photo. This photo is amazing, but the video footage is even more mind-blowing, right? Look at this. This is this is the original footage right here, yeah? Well, all of it is the original footage. But that seemed a little bit more like what I was seeing. Less, like the quality was worse than that, right? But look at these pictures. How crazy is this? But if you think this is mad, mate, you wait till this next part, because I couldn't believe it. I'm like, part of me saying this is fake as F, part of me thinking this is crazy, because the actual footage of the alien, like with this person like looking at it, moving it, it seems so real. It seems so legit. And even on my comments section, people were like, this is crazy, actually, you know, because there's a lot of like alien autopsies and video footage and things like that. But this one in particular seemed really quite real. Yeah. Even the way the skin moved and stuff. But this is the HD version of the craft that this kid saw. Now, I'm going to show you the video footage. Get ready, mate. Get ready. Here we go. Now, I'm going to talk about this in a second, but watch. Look at this. Now, I know if you had, like, look at it. Look at the material of it, mate. It's reflecting the sky and everything around it. Oh! I forgot it just flew off. What? Like the skeptics, I know, are going to be like, oh, you know, it's held there at CGI, but look. Wait. What the man. That's mad. So what I'm trying to think of is how that fits in with the footage, because the footage that I showed you about him taking home the alien or seeing the alien in the forest, right? It starts off with him coughing and spluttering and like, oh, like really sort of going crazy about what he's seen or what something's happened to him, and then he looks at the alien and starts recording it. And I think at the very end of the video shows you this black alien craft. So I don't know whether he saw that before, like he saw the alien craft hovering before the explosion and whatever happened, or afterwards. Did he have the alien already and then he goes back to the craft and he sees it just flying off? Like, because that's got to be related to that video, right? Let me just quickly break that down, slow it down in my editing software. I know. It's, I want to see it when it's reflecting the sky and everything around it. Oh, what? Here we go. Mate, that legit moves, man. It doesn't just vanish. That legit moves. One. Boom. Boom. Is it me, or you can see some sort of mirroring, right? Is that me? It's literally just 2 frames. There's 2 frames. One. Bang, gone. But look at the reflection of it all in that, mate. It's reflecting the side around it. Oh, guys, mate, that's crazy. I don't know what it is, man. There you go, mate. So what do you think about that? Hey? Is it more proof that the UFOs actually exist? Or is it still just a hoax? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, mate. And hopefully come over and see me tomorrow for the live stream of me opening up this stuff that you've sent me, mate. Because I can't wait. All right? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Take care. Bye-bye.